It is my pleasure to welcome to the Lola Show for the first time my avid supporter. He is always on the forefront of the Lola Show and has never missed an episode. So it's only right that we bring him to the Lola Show. I want to welcome Mr. Lucky Egede, CEO, Super Savers Supermarket. It is so great to have you on the Lola Show.
Lola, thank you.
It's so good to know that you are in the Africa's giant economy. You are in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How is that working out for you?
Nigeria is a place where the population is our biggest advantage. And if you are in the supermarket industry, for example, 180 million people that we bathe with soap are your audience.
Just to bathe?
They will bathe with soap. They will brush. Oh, they will brush their mouth. They will use toothpaste. 180. No matter how poor you are, you will still brush your mouth. You will still bathe with soap.
Nigerian economy versus individual economy.
Yeah.
You've been able to thrive with this diversification from oil. So after oil, what's next? We understand that Nigeria is moving away from the oil, the oil times, and then we are diversifying to all the other areas. How did you click into these immediately?
Nigeria, that I know, is not different from the rest of the world. All over the world, people will thrive when they choose to thrive.
They will thrive when they choose to
Yes, you need knowledge to thrive. You need to be somebody who is hungry for knowledge and the application of that knowledge. It is not the economy of the nation that makes the person. There are beggars in New York. There are homeless people in Washington. There is no economy that does not have homeless people. The fact that you're in America does not make you to become a Bill Gates. There are opportunities in America and there are also opportunities in Nigeria. Individuals have to tap into the opportunities that are available. And Nigeria is a land of gold.
The environment is not conducive for business. The youth are restless. We are producing more artisans and graduates without providing an economy for them.
I would say we are producing graduates.
Yes.
And we are lacking in artisans.
Really?
The technical colleges were meant to raise electricians, motor mechanics, carpenters, bricklayers. Today, if you are constructing, you find immigration visiting construction sites to come and check whether there are illegal immigrants from Benin Republic, from Togo, from Ghana that are working on, because they consume the majority of the artisans that work on the construction sites.
Since our people have left?
Our people have all gone to pursue degrees. Everyone must be a graduate in Nigeria. You go from primary to secondary, you go to university, and you come out and you say there is no job.
Everybody is in graduate.
Yes. And our type of education is that once you have a degree, you are not meant to touch spanner. You are not meant to touch grease. The graduate of mechanical engineering cannot do anything mechanical around him. The graduate of electrical engineering cannot change bulb in his house. He needs an artisan to change the bulb. That's why I say our graduates are not artisans. They are just graduates.
Went into supermarkets.
Yeah.
What motivated you to?
Well, what I discovered is that your weight is associated with the number of people you serve. The more the number of people you serve, the richer you become. Even in the supermarket, we sell Milo, we sell Bonvita, we sell sugar. The malam on the street sells Milo, sells Bonvita, sells sugar. But the difference is the number of people that the malam serves. And you have supermarkets that are bigger than us, like the Prince Ebano. The difference is the number of people they serve. In Nigeria, people don't see service as in, if you say, I am driven by a desire to serve. A Nigerian will say, no, you are making money. No, that you are making money. But you cannot make money until you go out to serve. How did Bill Gates become the richest man in the world?
To serve and provide for.
He just dreamt, I wish there would be computer in every home in the world. So he desired to serve the whole world. And his wealth covered the whole world. and he dwarfed everybody in the world. If you desire to serve your village, you may be the richest person in your village. If you desire to serve your local government, you may be the richest person in your local government. So seek a wider audience. Every success came out of failure. If you are afraid of failing, you can never make success. You need to come from that. I came from a very humble background. That is actually a driving force. We were taught, like I said, the Nigeria I grew up is not the Nigeria that I see today. Honesty, integrity, hard work. When people say poverty has driven them to crime, I said, no, that's not the Nigeria I grew up in. Poverty drives you to hard work. Poverty drives you to integrity. If you get a job and you are from a poor family, you know nobody gave you note to get job, and you can't easily get another one. So when you get one, you hold onto it. You are so honest. If they are looking for somebody to promote, you are number one. I was for 19 years straight in employment in only one organization. I did not change job. Yes, 19 years straight in an organization, and it took me 1 year of appealing to my boss to be allowed to leave. I gave 1 year notice, and I pleaded, and until I said, let me hand over to your son and let's watch him do it, I was not allowed to leave. Poverty may be a challenge, but my own position is that challenges are the building blocks of life. If you didn't face the challenges, you don't have the blocks with which to build. If you have never failed before, you don't even know how to describe success or what success is like. But if you have seen poverty, inability to pay school fees, and so on, and you have an opportunity, you want to make the most of it. That spurred me into planning for the future. I'm an avid planner for tomorrow. It is not where you were born, but who you choose to make yourself. How do you come out as a person is tied to the choices that you make. One thing I enjoy in scripture is when he said, it is not good for man that he should be alone. That's a very powerful statement in scripture. There is no blessing that comes to you while you are alone. None. So everything you will achieve in life is in the hand of somebody until you interact. If I open supermarket and I am in it alone, no staff, no supplier, nobody, no purchases, so you are alone.
It's not good for a man
to be alone. You can't be alone and do anything. No, it's not for marital. You are your brother's keeper, and God is interested in what you do for the next person. Service, service, service. God serves, and he wants us to serve. Every person that is saying, I am jobless, no job in Nigeria, just look for something to do for the next person.